This short dashcam video illustrates dangerous car parking. Cars often continuously parked along the western side of the B4232 West Malvern Road near the Purley by people intending to walk on the hills. Therefore, through traffic, particularly at weekends and bank holidays, is often forced to drive on the wrong side of the road, approaching and around blind bends. Colwall Parish Council is not minded to support my request for double yellow line parking controls, which also respect the parking needs of residents. This is neither consistent nor logical. They say that as the problems generally occur only 8 to 10 times a year, that this is acceptable. It is Monday, the 2nd of January 2017, and I'm travelling south on the West Malvern Road towards the Witch Cutting. I'm following a white pickup which I now believe belonged to the Malvern Hills Conservators. Approaching a series of bends, the driver of the pickup applies his brakes as a car tries to enter or exit on the right-hand side. The pickup then proceeds towards a blind bend. The driver applies his brakes to avoid colliding with a car, unseen, travelling north on our side of the road. The driver of the pickup slowly proceeds around the blind bend and brakes when he sees another unseen car on our side of the road. The pickup then stops and reverses towards me to allow the oncoming car to pass. The oncoming car is then able to return to his correct side of the road. Alongside Strathmore, illegal visitor parking is continuous around the blind bend. We are completely unable to see if there are any other vehicles approaching on our side of the road. The pickup brakes again as another car emerges unseen on our side of the road. It is simply impossible for either car to pass. Reversing is not a safe option, and the pickup driver decides to mount the footpath to allow passing. I also have no option but to mount the footpath as traffic is piling up behind me. At this time there are no other oncoming cars on our side of the road, although parking is almost continuous on the western side, and we are able to proceed towards the Witch Cutting and the junction with the B4218. The video illustrates the unnecessary and easily solvable problems along this stretch of road, but consider for a moment, if the video clip had featured lorries or emergency fire engines, ambulances, etc., is there a solution? Providing double yellow lines on and approaching blind bends at the very least would significantly reduce the dangers, and plenty of safe pay parking is already available, for example by the West of England Quarry on the Malvern Hills.